Hi YouTube, I have a battle against Tim. I met him in the Cerebi chat room once, and we stayed in touch. He's from Belgium, I think. Yeah, so we're both from Belgium. He's a nice guy. We battled a couple of times, but most of the times I lost pretty hard, so yeah, that's not really worth uploading. We also had some connection problems, so yeah. I promised him in our first decent battle I would upload. So yeah, this is the first decent battle. Some hacks, but yeah, doesn't really matter. I think it was a good game. So let's watch the battle. So I am challenged by Tim, and I lead off with my Swampert, and he leads off with his Metagross. And I go for the Stealth Rock, but he tricks me, so that kinda sucks for me. Because now I'm locked myself into Stealth Rock, and that means I have to switch. And I do switch out, and I go into my Mans, try to scare him away, suggesting that I have Fire Blast, but I don't. And he sets up the rocks for himself, and now he withdraws, as I went for an Earthquake, which is also super effective against Metagross. And yeah, I go for the Earthquake. Yeah, it does some decent damage to this, what's his name again? God damn it. To this Sceptile, I'm very sorry. As he goes for a Dragon Pulse, and it really sucks for me, because I didn't thought it would have an attack to counter me. But luckily for me, I do survive, as I go for another Earthquake, but it doesn't KO him, so yeah, it kinda blows. And he goes for another Dragon Pulse, and my Mens is going down. Now I switch into Heatran just to scare him away, and since I know he's gonna switch, I just decided to set up the sub, as he goes for his Vaporeon, who obviously isn't shiny. And I set up a sub, as I'm expecting a Surf. I just go for the Toxic, because a Toxic Vaporeon is always bad. So I do get the Toxic off, and he just goes for the Surf, which is kind of obvious, because that's exactly the same move that anyone will do, and he breaks my sub, and now I have to switch, because I really don't want to get a set up a sub, break the sub, set up a sub, break the sub, because yeah, that's just useless in my opinion. So yeah, he gets badly poisoned, and I decide to switch out into my Swampert. I know it's gonna do some neutral damage, and I know that Vaporeon has some high special attack, but I'm pretty sure that I can take a Surf, but actually I don't, because he gets a crit. And that crit really sucks, because my Swampert is raped for the rest of the game. I can't really do anything with this Swampert anymore, and yeah, that kinda sucks, because I have a Swampert lead just to use in late games, because a Suicide lead you can't use in late game. I go for an Earthquake, and it does decent damage. I also get a crit, so yeah, his crit is now, yeah, it's kind of even. And my Swampert goes down to the Surf, which is kind of obvious, as he gets some more poison damage and leftover recoveries. And now I switch into Gengar, just to get off some damage on this thing. As he is expecting a Thunderbolt, he switches into his Magna, I'm not sure of his name. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He switches into his Thunderdog, and I get some damage off, and now I go for the Shadow Ball just to KO this thing. And yeah, it does go down. And now he switches into his Scizor, and I'm pretty sure that I can survive a Bullet Punch, so I decide to stay in. And I don't survive a Bullet Punch, so that sucks for me. And now I switch back into Heatran, and I decide to go for the Fire Blast instead of setting him up, and I miss. And this miss, yeah, it does cost me the match, because if Fire Blast would have hit, the Scizor would have gone down, and I'm pretty sure I would have won, because at this point he has a Scizor left, a Metagross left, both weak to fire, a Sceptile left, also weak to fire, and then he has his, what's his last Pokemon, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he's Vaporeon. It doesn't matter. So yeah, he U-turns out and he goes into his own Vaporeon, as I was expecting that. I went for an Ice Beam. So the Vaporeon does go down, which is actually very great for me. Yeah. At this point, he decides to switch into his Grass Crux, aka Sceptile. And too bad for me, he doesn't die. So I protect just to scout his move as he went for Leaf Storm. And if I would have got Heatran left, yeah, I would have got to take out the Sceptile for sure. But now, yeah, I have to switch into my Tyranitar because both of my Pokemon are slower. And because I get a Sandstorm, the Sceptile will die from the Sandstorm damage. But yeah, it doesn't matter because I lost this match anyway. Yeah, so my Tyranitar goes down, as this Sceptile goes down as well. Now he switches into his Togekiss, which if my Heatran didn't die, I would have gotten Vaporeon and Tyranitar left. So I could have done an Ice Beam and a Stone Edge. Both of them would have been able to kill this thing. Yeah, I protect just to scout out what he's gonna do. He goes for an Air Slash. We both get Sandstorm damage. And yeah, I know I can survive an Air Slash. And yeah, it's the only thing I can do is really hoping I can survive one. But he gets a flinch. So yeah, it does suck for me. I go for the Ice Beam again, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm so sure that if Fire Blast wouldn't have missed, I have won this match. But yeah, it doesn't matter because it was a good game anyway. So yeah, hope to battle you again soon, and hoping that Hex won't take me down, or RNG, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, good game, rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.